There's no fancy advertising, and you need to show ID before you can go in. Cannabis stores opened for business across much of Canada on Wednesday as the sale and recreational use of marijuana is now legal.
I think it's a day that can be considered historic. It's a great first. Canada is the first country in the G7 to legalise coast-to-coast non-medical cannabis and the second country in the world after Uruguay.
Anyone over the age of 18 will be able to legally purchase the drug for recreational use in the provinces of Alberta and Quebec, while Canada's 8 other provinces and 3 territories have made it 19. The way people will be able to buy it varies from province to province. People in Ontario, Canada's most populous province, will only be able to order cannabis online until retail stores open next spring. Meanwhile, the tiny province of Nova Scotia has 12 stores already up and running. The law allows adults to carry 30 grams of marijuana in public. Where marijuana is allowed to be consumed also varies across the country. In Ontario, people are free to smoke marijuana anywhere they can legally smoke tobacco. But in the provinces of Saskatchewan and Manitoba, they will be heavily fined for public consumption of cannabis. Back in 2015, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau promised to legalize marijuana and take the drug off the streets and keep profits from pouring into the black market. The Canadian government is expected to collect $400 million in tax revenues a year on the sale of cannabis. But concerns remain, particularly driving while under the influence of marijuana.
We know that when someone smokes or inhales cannabis, you have to wait at least 3 hours before driving. And if you use oils, you have to wait at least 8 hours after eating cannabis oil.
Canada's new law has created headaches for its neighbours south of the border, where the drug remains illegal under U.S. federal law. U.S. officials have warned that anyone caught at the border with marijuana could be arrested and charged. Pirovolakis, TRT World.